Why, hello to you on this gracious evening. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm currently watching a video of someone reacting to the ending of a video game that I've already played, and I'm seeing if their reaction matches up with my reaction, because we as a species seek comfort in knowing that other people feel the same way about things that we do. Yeah, it matches up. Games and their cliffhangers, am I right? And it's always the ones with like even numbers. It's always like the sequels. It's never the first or the third, it's always the second or the fourth or the eighth or the 16th. Anyhow, where did I leave off? I don't actually remember. Do you remember? Ow! Now I remember. There was a lady who was cowering in fear. And she still is. Why? There is no harm. There is no danger. And I need you to work so that I can actually play the game and continue. Let me look at my... Oh, you're joking. That's not great. My earliest save from before this moment is 15 minutes ago. Have I done something wrong? Have I done something to offend this poor whimpering lady? Because whatever it is, I am sorry. But come on, that's not on me. Yeah, I'll curl up into a little ball to make myself seem less menacing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't. That's surprising. That's not. Again, with this mountain. Well, we have... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Try not to be an idiot this time, however difficult it may be. Oh, that was even quicker. I've probably died close to a dozen times on this wall now. What do you guys think of my jeans, my pajamas, by the way? Gotta go fast. Try again. Come on. Not a great start. I have to reload and I died twice in the first minute. Though, now that I know where I'm going and what's on the way, I can avoid those giants that plagued me. Oh, hello, Lydia. I thought that was just someone who was going to pull up on me and start throwing hands. I'm like, what have I done? Can you not see I have suffered enough? Let me actually think. Okay, so I go here, and I avoid this area because there are giants who are very strong and very durable. We don't like that mixture. You're either a glass cannon or steel paper. No, I don't want intense music right now. I want to chill out. That's the giants up there. Gonna go straight past them this time though. I instead go this way. Okay, Lydia. Good, you're still here. She gives me panic attacks, you know. She goes missing, she shows up 10 minutes later, usually right behind me, and gives me a heart attack. Oh, I remember you.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say... fine.
Yeah.
I aren't worth the trouble.
Yeah, just take the 50.
Before I change my mind.
You know, I wish I had 200 gold to give to you. Truly, I do. I mean, I have 200 gold, I just don't have any for you. Quite the difference. I'm thinking I should really invest more points in stamina, because I am just running for about 5 seconds and getting winded. I genuinely have better stamina than the Dragonborn, you know? Oh, I remember, there was a cougar, or a jaguar, around here. Oh, somewhere on my way. Lydia. I should get a bell for her. Nope. No, thank you. Wolves. Looks like rain. Looks like rain. No, that's not how he says it. It was around here that the jaguar struck. I think it was a jaguar. It was either that or a could it have been a leopard? I bet I'll die from that, won't I? Whew. How much further? I should probably come down. There we go. Quick save. Okay, I remember this bit. Not greatly, but it's in there. Vaguely. Dragon's tongue. I remember picking up that. Oh, that's the feline. So I cross here and continue moseying along. Wolf! What's a skeever? Oh, the rats. Right. Another? No, that's actually a wolf. That's alright. That's right. Bash that wolf's fucking head in. Quite a big wolf. I mean, I know we're on a hill. It was probably a little higher up than me, but gracious of you to help. Okay, so I know the difference between a wolf and a rat now. Speaking of rats, I saw a mouse today. Wrong button. Please tell me she's not...
Wait, something's wrong.
Thank goodness. She's not terrified this time. So I'm gonna save. Okay, what do you want?
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Funny coincidence. A dragon is attacking Kinsgrave? Grove? It's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet.
Oh, she doesn't even know.
On the old dragon mound.
Furthering my suspicions that dragons do not exist.
Hurry, we might be too late.
You see, she claimed there's a dragon, but she cannot prove it. She doesn't know. Ooh, take these flowers. Oh, alright, hold on.
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
I don't think we do.
Look at his eyes. Look at that big bastard. Let's see what it does.
Oh. Okay, you can take it from here. Have you guys... I assume anyone who's watching this is interested in Skyrim and therefore has seen the clip. But it's where... No, I'm not detected. It's where someone is doing a stealth archer build. They're hiding in a bush and they're aiming for a dragon to hit it in the head. And then they shoot the arrow, it does like a big, like cinematic, multi-camera angle shot, and it just hits a rabbit. It's hilarious. I find it extremely amusing. I'm not here. It's talking. Ulcer? You have an ulcer? No wonder you're so angry.
This is worse than I thought.
Why? What's happening? Huh? Should I stop that? Dovahkiin, I know that word. That's me. I'm Dovahkiin.
You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
Oh, he... No.
Kridar.
Wait a second, is that the one from the beginning of, like, the game? That one's bigger. Good luck. Coward! Come back. I'll take both of you at once. Hey, I never said in a fight. God.
Hear my voice.
Yeah. Show him. Don't whip me with your tail. Uh-oh.
Your voice is no match for mine.
I believe you. Health again. I'm doing as much health as possible. I should do something attack based. If it's flying a lot, I'm gonna want to do ranged damage. That's good. Oh. Okay, get it. Oh, that... Honestly, these are doing good damage.
Your voice is strong.
Well, it's not as if you're immortal. You're just a dragon. I mean, you can die. That's kind of my whole shtick. My steal. My star. Shit. Okay, so it's the dragon Andrew who's resurrecting the other dragons, so I guess I have to stop them somehow, some way, sometime, someday. That's right, run away, you coward!
Your voice is strong.
That's right. Scream for me, baby. I missed. This is hard work. You see, all I do is I stand here and I have to keep pressing this button. It's strenuous, difficult labor. But for the sake of Skyrim, I will prevail. We wait. And there they are. This guy's bugging out. Look, no looker. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Keep it thrown. Oh, they're further away this time. There we go. Archery increase. What does that do, like, when a thing increases? Because I know it goes, like, to how many, like, skills I can unlock once it reaches, like, an actual level. But what does the skill itself increasing do? Does it increase, like, certain attributes? Or is it just a point system to keep track of my level progression? I'm just unfamiliar with it, still.
It's to be a real fight then. Good.
What, are you grounded?
I do not fear you.
Where's Lydia? I think Delphine's invincible. There you are, Lydia. Scream for me. I'm in. I did.
Wait, something's happening.
Right, before you turn to ash and such, allow me to loot you. Oh, let me... Okay, hold on. Get rid of that. Wait, store. I'm just shoving it into its corpse. That's interesting. Okay. Yep, you can have that. Let me drop some stuff. I can't drop this? I don't want to drop that. Or that. I can't get rid of that. That literally carried the entire fight. Zombie? No. Get rid of the dagger. Hmm. Oh, there must be something else I can get rid of that isn't incredibly valuable and or expensive. Why can't I remove that from my inventory? Hold on. There.
So you really are.
I might be. Who's to say what can be done with all this?
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I can't help being a gorgeous fiend. It's just the card I drew.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes.
Go ahead.
At least
Whatever
3.
you want to know. Nothing held back.
Let me get comfy. Oh, come on. I said at least 3. That's 2. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
Who are you, and what do you want?
The Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been
200?
searching for
Wow.
us. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Ah, that's more like it. The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days.
That's not an
We
answer.
used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to. But we never found one, until now.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Oh, a BBD situation, eh? I see where this is going.
Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon.
That's what I
Damn
said.
it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Probably the big black dragon. We kind of just established that, didn't we?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So, why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat.
You know, it's just now coming to my mind that I died about a dozen times falling off the face of a cliff. The same cliff. Within the span of about 5-10 minutes. But I just killed a dragon on my first go round with a bow hiding behind the same rock. It just makes me think, like, what is the mindset of the Dragonborn that they repeatedly die and jump off cliffs, but then can just shoot down a dragon?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Really?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to put things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
It looks pretty clear. She's gone. She must be Batman. Hi, dear. Ah. Oh, do they want me to go all the way back to Riverwood now? Oh, come on, be reasonable. Come all the way out here. And then stay there for like 5-10 minutes, then head back. Come on. I don't know what that is. Windhelm. Quick save. I don't want to risk falling off a different cliff and then have to fight the dragon again. Then resort my inventory again. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Ah! Oh, I've seen this place before. Someone ranked the cities in Skyrim, and I think this came somewhere in the middle. Because they said it was like, it was okay, but there's certainly better places.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm just going to rest up if I can get a room. Cheetah man. Fluffy tail. And dreads.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not
You
our
there.
fight.
Oh.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Vampires?
Say,
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
What's the Dawn Guard?
vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Seems cruel. mean, because there's different kinds of vampires. There are those who feed for survival and those who feed for pleasure. Now, the pleasure ones, sure, kill those, but the survival ones, it seems unfair. It would be as if cows suddenly took up arms and slaughtered us.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here.
Hey, I got here
Haven't
like
you heard that
20
all the
minutes ago.
vigilance was destroyed
Cut me some
by
slack.
vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilants mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
Hate the Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
What? This guy's just talking to me about vampires and you're calling me a racist?
Dark Elves. Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Fuck you, I just might. The nerve. The cheek of some people. I don't mean some people as in some people. I mean some people, you know. But anyhow, I'll wait until I encounter a vampire before I make up any decisions about hunting them.
That Aventus Aretino's doing the Black
Well,
Sacrament.
for all I know, I might prefer to join them. Liberate them, perhaps. You look very cold.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Hello. Goodbye. Palace of the King.
Won't give us a straight answer.
Oh wow, this is nice.
He'll come around. Don't be so sure of that.
Yeah, this is nice. Oh, Lydia, I forget you follow me.
Putting a great deal of pressure. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I am the foolish.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I remember you now. I don't.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you
Thank
have
you.
me do?
That's perfect.
If he's not
One
with us,
question, who is the Empire? I'm not versed on the
knows that.
law
They all
or
know that.
anything that I haven't encountered this like playthrough in the last half an hour.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
I mean, the last thing I really remember is becoming a Jarl, finding the horn, but turns out the horn wasn't where we thought it was, and the barmaid had taken it, and she's actually like a dragon hunter. Then we came out here, killed that dragon, and now I'm here being talked to about vampires and racism. Hag ravens. Things getting out of hand. Okay. Well, now that I have a good checkpoint, back to Riverwood. I'm so glad I can fast travel, because otherwise it's like 20-minute journeys just to different places. And then it's another 20 minutes back.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I'm not sick.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Well, I hope I wasn't followed. I teleported here. You left the door open? Really? Shit. Hold on. Why can't I take that out?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
How? You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws
Elenwen?
parties for the rich and famous to cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Like 5, but they can kind of just wait. Who's his contact? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But
I'm
he
not
hates the Thalmor
dangerous.
just as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know.
Okay, I am dangerous, but I'm not
or he
threatening.
wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Okay. So I pretend to be a frog. Great stratagem.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
So I'm James Bond. Cool.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Will someone buy my crap off me?
Something you're still confused about?
Yes, why can't I walk through you? Really? You can get past, but I can't. Don't you dare. Lydia? You, buy my stuff.
We got rooms. Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Do you want to buy a human heart? What do I do? What do I do with that? What do I do with a human heart? Who can I sell that to?
All right then.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of the year, in this part of the country, located entirely up there. Oh, and there's that classic somber melody. Oh. Oh, the music changed. Too bad. I was really mellowing out. Huh. Damn moose. What do you call, like, a group of mooses? Is it meese? I don't think it's meese, but I wouldn't put it past the English language. Because, you know, we have goose, that's geese, we have mouse, that's mice. All I'm saying is meese wouldn't be the most ridiculous thing. Mises would. Meese, no. I mean, think about it. We collectively, as a species, looked at a horse with a 10-foot long neck and said, giraffe. Who comes up with that? I've got to tell you, they must not have been sober. No chance. Okay, save quickly. Let's wait a little while. And then now the shops. That is crisp. Wow. Beautiful.
Damn shame.
But now I should be able to just sell my stuff.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
You kind of just pawn stuff onto you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep that just a little longer. I'm such a hoarder, like, genuinely. Get rid of it. That's quite heavy.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. What's this? Huntsman. Why can't I sell my clothes?
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
No. Fine.
You look worse than I feel. I ain't done nothing.
I'm a charitable soul, so I'm still going to give you a gold coin. But don't let me catch you, like, walking around, alright? Once again, the cheek of some people. Oh. Oh, no. Heh. That's not what I meant to do. It's one thing breaking into a place of business in broad daylight. It's another thing to do it with a guard standing 2 feet away from you.
Oh, what happened? There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Why can I... Do I have a chest somewhere? Can I...
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Can I buy a room anywhere? Like, I'm genuinely asking, can I buy a room anywhere so that I have somewhere to just unload all my stuff that I don't really want to sell? Father! I have a milkshake now. The world smiles on me this day, for there are kind words that I will say.
Orland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just a wife's boasting.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
These people are very honest to strangers. Wow, that is sweet.
What is it?
Let me mix that. Like, sorry, I'm gonna take a pause for a second, but I killed a dragon. I deserve a bit of a break. Let me mix this because it's just way too sweet. That's how they get away with making it just not be flavorful. They just overload it with sweeteners and sugars. That's a bit better, but still, you know. Oh, I picked a lot of flowers.
Just 1 gold? I'm so hungry.
Do not worry, Lucia.
Just 1 gold?
I want to give you money.
I'm so...
I'm trying. I'm actively trying to donate to charity, but my goodness is just not for the world, it seems. Such a crying shame, you've only yourself to blame. And when the day doth end, you have naught to lend. Ooh, water. I mean, I am a bit lighter. There's got to be somewhere that I can like shack up though,
What
right?
are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Oh yeah?
Hey, what? Get away!
Boom! Uh-oh. And the best part is, they'll never know.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Except me, apparently. What about yourself? Skyrim has a High King. I want to meet that guy. Or gal. I'm not trying to, you know, gather predetermined notions about someone. Hey dude.
You look tired, friend. The Baron Mare has paid for it.
Yeah, but I want somewhere to buy. I mean, I have 1,000 gold now. I could probably afford some kind of small shack somewhere or another. Wait, so do I have anything new now that I absorbed, like, that other dragon? Huh. That's cool. I'm running away. Yeah, I'm trying. Try that again. Hold on, I need to check my messages. Yeah, I'm setting up plans for Hallows Night, Halloween. I'm gonna have some friends over. There'll be some snacks, perhaps some beverages. We might go to the park, go on the swings. It's gonna be sick. Loose teeth. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on then. Come on, have a go. I can think you're out of it. Huh. This is a new feeling. It's like strength, power, domination.
This is the end for you.
Hit me again. That's the least damage I've taken all my entire playthrough. Finally, I have some just like inkling of superiority over these random encounters. I don't care if it's literally the starting area and I'm at like level 10 now, I will take it. I'll take salt, I'll take wine, I will take anything. Maybe not the bucket. I'll put the bucket back. Oh, one person watching. Lucky me. You know, it gets rather lonely talking to yourself for an hour. Doing good, I hope. I mean, I'd hate for you to join the stream in kind of a bad mood. Okay, how far am I? I'm going all the way over there. Fuck that. That's the entrance. Alright, I'll go to Ustengrav and then I'll walk from there. I'm not walking all the way. That's like half an hour. Someone just drew their weapon. Oh, it was me. Okay. Halfway there. Hey, whoever's watching, have you played Skyrim before? And if so, do you know if there's somewhere that I can buy a house or some kind of accommodation so that I have somewhere to put the stuff that I don't want to sell but also don't want to carry? Because I'm really struggling with that at the moment. I mean, that could do, but it's got bloodstains. The location is kind of remote. And it's growing death bell on the front garden. It's kind of a bad omen all around. There we go. What's that? Oh, more of those damn spiders. Oh, they move quick. Lucky for me, I'm strong, and they are not. Oof. Oh, come on. You meant to shout. Use the voice. Damn it. I fought a dragon 20 minutes ago. Come in. Sisters. 1, 2. Anyhow, as I was... Right, yeah, I was saying something. I fought a dragon not half an hour ago. And I didn't die. I died 3 times. I've fallen off the same cliff twice. That killed me. And then just these pathetic little spiders. It just doesn't hold up well, does it? I mean, how can I expect people to put respect on the Dragonborn's name, the Dovahkiin's name, when I'm just out here dying to miscellaneous enemies? It's embarrassing. Not to mention I can scale mountains, but I can't jump over, like, I can't hop over like a 2-foot high wall. It's humiliating. 5? I didn't know there was 5, I thought it was just 3. A wolf? 2 wolves, 3, and a spider. Leave me alone, honestly. Oh, that's a stray dog. That makes me feel bad. No, I don't want to hit a dog. Like a wolf, fair enough. A dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, I feel like such a bastard. Oh, I mean, look how cold it is, and like, it's a swamp. It wouldn't have survived long, right? I'm just whatever I have to tell myself. Save. I don't want to do that again. No more dog killing. What are you? A white fox? Maybe. So I need to go over there. You know, one thing though, I'm glad that there aren't any underwater enemies. That would just be chaos. I mean, they were bad enough in The Witcher 3, and that combat was kind of meh. But in this, it would just be unbearable, I am sure of it. There we go. Another little landmark. You know, considering this game is like 15 years old or around that kind of age, the environments and everything like that, it's incredible. Granted, this is like the PS4 like anniversary edition, so it's probably been upscaled and retextured and touched up in places, but still, it is incredible. Like, it's beautiful. Even without touch-ups, just like the architecture and layouts, it is just really fun to look at. Hello.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
Rika.
If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rodby.
Who? Remove. I like looking at the sky. I mean, sometimes I'll just often find myself just on a walk and I'll just look at the sky and just everything else melts away. It's therapeutically mesmerizing.
They can't hurt Uncle Brog here. Tell them he didn't.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Oh, this is not good. I've walked into an execution.
You should tell her.
You betrayed us!
Traitor of my king.
what best she know now.
They're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric
Women.
Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for
Hmm?
Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
You did what?
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Hey. Wait.
Stand
Oh.
back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
He's dead, isn't he? I didn't shit. No. Okay, maybe I could have or should have done something. I mean, it all happened so slowly, and I only have a limited reaction time. Oh, this looks nice. Save. Save as often as I can. It's the only way. I'll be back in a moment.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
And back. Hold on. Alright, I was just checking that the microphone was indeed this one and not the one in my controller. What are you?
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Who cares?
Yes?
Hi.
Hmm?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
What is with the animosity
Here's the deal.
towards me
I can
today?
smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I just have so much stuff, though.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
A gun. They never specified killing quietly, just moving quickly. Moving quietly and killing quickly.
I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
Yeah, not just yours. Honestly, people are so self-involved.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Probably. Is there anywhere that I can sell my robes?
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Because it's a good way for me to just get some quick gold and just lighten my load.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Bay with our spiced wine.
Spiced wine. Wow. Oh, there's a whole nother section over here. This place is pretty big. That's the training grounds.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. That's quite far though. That's like miles away. Don't know how you heard about that. Well, word travels quickly, I suppose.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Cool. Lydia? Okay, come on, there's gotta be somewhere that I can just pawn my clothes off.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
Oh, I am not eavesdropping on that conversation. No, 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 no.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
What's that?
Trouble?
No, bits and pieces, what is that? I don't see any signs, just lanterns everywhere. Victoria Vicky. That's a familiar name. Bits and pieces. Hall of the Dead. Oh, that's a funeral home. A graveyard even, not a funeral home. Advar. Uh-huh. Yala's house. Erica. Bard's College. Not what I was looking for, but I found it. Some college, it's just beds. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, this looks quite nice actually. I wish my college was a bit like this.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
May I apply? I've always fancied myself a bard.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
I can play the air guitar, no, the air lute.
Except very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Go on.
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind.
Persuasion.
To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
What?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and, as you may be aware, Elisif's husband, Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
To be fair, I think she's completely being reasonable there. I mean, her husband, the High King, hath just died, man. And she's saying, you know, I just think it'd be just a bit, like, not even dishonorable. Hello. Yeah, so I agree with her. It would be distasteful to celebrate a festival where you burn the effigy of a king shortly after her husband, the High King, doth just died. I mean, come on, dude. Have some class. And you can go without, like, just this 1 year.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I think this guy's just being selfish. I can't lie. Are there no stores? I mean, it doesn't seem like she's banning it forever, just for, like, this year, because, well, her husband has just died. It seems more than reasonable. Aromatics.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittorio Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be popular. Anyone in
The Winking Skeever. That sounds dirty. Threads. Robes.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask a price. What delight. Another charming customer.
Bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Okay.
Finally. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you.
I am trying to kind of sell you shit, but if you're gonna just kind of whine about it, I've no problem keeping my money till the morning. Elves ear. Strange name for a flower. Come on, there's gotta be somewhere I can just unload my stuff. Bits and pieces.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
This looks identical to the room I was just in.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. No, that was an ugly affair. Between you and me, He wasn't even that good a king.
Huh.
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, cool. Let me sell you stuff. Why is this 21, but these are 126? It seems... I don't know. I don't know the word, but it doesn't seem right. That's good. Uh-huh.
Back to bits and pieces anytime.
I mean, that's lightened me a little. I think it's mainly just my armor, isn't it? Like, that I can't get rid of for some reason. That I don't want to get rid of just yet. Maybe in the future. I'd rather store that. And then, what's my armor like? That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 4. No, my armor's quite light. I mean, the whole lot is less than 20. 6, 4, 5, 4. Okay, the whole lot is exactly 20. But come on, I don't have that much. Is it the potions? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 8, 10.5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17.5 in potions, plus the scrolls, that's 18.5. Ingredients aren't that much. Books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 from that. What about miscellaneous? 1, 2. It's the damn dragon bones and scales. I can't sell them to you. You've got no money. What do you sell?
Huh. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Potatoes. If I had a drop of Irish blood in me, I'd buy all of those. And given England's history, I probably do. Just take 2.
Make sure to recommend us.
Yeah, so I'm a good bit lighter now, I would say. Okay. What time is it? Okay. That's a good view. What is that? Okay, I think that's a good enough view. We'll stop it there. But first, I am going to get to my poetry. Now, can you remember where we left off? I sure can't. I think we got to something about a king.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Oh yes, we got to King Edward III, which is actually a it seems to be a play, or at least an excerpt from a play that is in verse. So it's got quite a few characters, which I suppose I'll have to voice. It has King Edward, obviously, the Black Prince, which back then would have been pretty progressive, I suppose. Although obviously it probably won't mean literally. Queen Philippa, the Duke of Clarence, Sir John Chandos, or Chandos, Sir Thomas Dagworth, and Sir Walter Manny. Like Handy Manny, but less handsy. Okay, I'll try and read the first scene of this, I suppose. Yeah, I'll read the first scene because this is quite long. This is several scenes. Yeah, it's 6 scenes long, so quite lengthy. O thou to whose fury the nations are but as dust, maintain thy servants' right. Without thine aid the twisted mail and spear, and forged helm and shield of 7 times beaten brass, are idle trophies of the vanquisher. When confusion rages, when the field is in a flame, when the cries of blood tear horror from heaven, and yelling death runs up and down the ranks, let liberty, the chartered right of Englishmen, won by our fathers in many a glorious field, enerve my soldiers. Let liberty blaze in each countenance, and fire the battle. The enemy fight in chains, invisible chains, but heavy. Their minds are fettered, then how can they be free? While like the mounting flame, we spring to battle o'er the floods of death. Let me get my torch. We spring to battle o'er the floods of death, and these fair youths the flower of England, venturing their lives in my most righteous cause. O sheath their hearts with triple steel, that they may emulate their father's virtues. And thou, my son, be strong, thou fightest for a crown, that death can never ravish from thy brow, a crown of glory, but from thy very dust shall beam a radiance to fire the breasts of youth unborn. Our names are written equal in fame's wide trophied hall. 'Tis ours to gild the letters and to make them shine with gold, that never tarnishes, whether third Edward or the Prince of Wales or Montacute or Mortimer or even the least by birth shall gain the brightest fame. Is in his hand, to whom all men are equal. The world of men are like the numerous stars that beam and twinkle in the depth of night, each clad in glory according to his sphere. But we that wander from our native seats and beam forth lustre on a darkling world, grow larger as we advance, and some perhaps, the most obscure at home, that scarce were seen to twinkle in their sphere, may so advance, that the astonished world with upturned eyes, regardless of the moon and those with that once were bright, stand only for to gaze upon their splendour. He here knights the prince and other young nobles. Oh, that's subtext.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Yeah, I think that was subtext, so that would be he here knights the prince and the other young nobles. Now let us take a just revenge for those brave lords who fell beneath the bloody axe at Paris. Thanks, noble Harcourt, for 'twas by your advice we landed here in Brittany, a country not yet sown with destruction, and where the fiery whirlwind of swift war has not yet swept its desolate wing. Into 3 parties we divide by day and separate march, but join again at night. Each knows his rank, and heaven marshal all. Excellent. Wow, they're quite dramatic, I will say. And scene 2 is twice as long. We will do that tomorrow, and I'll use this straw wrapper as a bookmark so that I don't forget, because I will otherwise. It has been a great night. I hope you sleep well and wake better. Thank you for watching. I'm talking to you, one viewer, who remains silent, but let it be known that your presence is indeed pleasured. Good night.